Hey Sag, I'm back with another July reading, and I'm just taking a look here at your cards. I see this is a continuation from the last reading. What's really being highlighted here is that you guys are going through definitely an awakening right now. I'm gonna title this reading "The Point of No Return." Because I feel like there is a situation and just some situations in your life where you're ready to, no, it's not even that you're ready to cut it out. You've already cut it out, but you're still dealing with the decisions that you've made. Enough is enough for you, right? It's like you're really going within right now because I feel like for some of you in your love life and I'm going to show you here what I have. These are my homemade cards. It's I wish I never met her, and the ship has sailed, right? I definitely feel like for some of you guys, you were in a situation where you're like, you have cut it the hell out. Or you've reached the point of no return to where even if there was a part of you that wanted to, your body's not even going to allow you to be that same way to this person at this point. Like, you have just had enough. You've hit that with this Ten of Swords. Look, guys, you got the Ten of Swords and the Death card here, okay? That's a major ending. And you also have, let me show you the order they were in, okay? You have the Knight of Pentacles next to the Hermit. Then you have this Knight of Swords. And if you look at this Knight of Swords, this guy, he has a sword and there's blood on this sword. Like, he has went to battle. I feel like you guys have either done this already or you're in the process of going into like the healing closet, like taking some time out to for yourself and really like looking within this situation and how I feel like for some of you guys, this situation has really hurt you. You've been through a lot with this particular person. Some of you guys, it's just one person. And for others, it's a few, with one of them being who you were connected to the most. You have had enough. Like, you're not playing. So like I said, sorry, let's get back to the card. So you had the Knight of Swords next after the Hermit. Then you had the Death card, and then the Ten of Swords came out, like just fell out of the deck, right? So for me, it's like you've hit rock bottom. You're sick of being betrayed. You're sick of being stabbed in the back. You're sick of sacrificing yourself for this situation at this point. And I feel like you already know that. It's just now, with these two other cards I pulled, it says I listen to opposing opinions and I praise the goddess and the god. And I feel like this is an integration that's happening within yourself. But I also feel like despite the fact that you're done with this, you're done with the BS. I'm trying to watch my language here. You're still conflicted inside, but you're not conflicted. You're not conflicted about which direction to take. You're just conflicted because you still have these feelings that are left over about this situation, about these choices that you made. And it's taken you a lot to get to this point, because I feel like you tried. It's taken you a lot to get here. And now that you're here, it's like you couldn't even force yourself to go back to where you were. You've slammed the door. The door has been shut within you, how sometimes, and it happens to women, right? It's like we get to a point where we've said so much, we've spoken so much over and over and over again, where it's like nagging, where, guys will call it nagging. And then we just get quiet. We just go within, and it's like once you make that decision, once you've seen the end before the end comes, it's like, that's it. There's no talking, us out of it. At that point, the decision has been made. So even if your body, you know, or the system that you had, or the pattern that you had with this person wants to sort of go back to the way it was. You just can't make your, like, it's something inside of you has died when it comes to this person. Not you haven't died, but something for this person has died. Now, with that being said, guys, this process with this person has allowed you and to integrate this feminine and masculine energy. It's bringing you to this place of balance within yourself. And I feel because of this, you're going to move into a place, and I just heard Jupiter. I feel like there's going to be a lot of blessings because of this. You just got to get through this last part of it. Like I said, I feel like you're past the point of no return, so I don't feel like this is a matter of should I or shouldn't I. I feel like this is a matter of conflict within yourself, because there's two parts of you. There's one that like is sad. There's one that's like, damn, it came to this, you know, like you're going through different parts of this and you're like, damn, and you're like, wow, like look who I was in that situation. Look at everything I've learned. Look at how much I've changed and how much I've grew. And I can't even believe that I cannot force myself to be that person I used to be. And it's not that I want to force myself to be that person, but the person that you're leaving behind could be not taking this very well. And I'm going to pull a few cards to see like how this person feels about you right now, because I feel like this person's not feeling very good about you shutting down like this, or you detaching in this way and going within. You know, like something inside of you has made its mind up, with or without you. It's like, nope, we're not doing this no more, you know, and it's just not going to allow it, you know. So let me just see what this person feels for you. Oh, dear God. Honey, this person feels like you didn't cut them off with this Queen of Swords. I feel like you got the Queen of Swords and you got the Queen of Wands. And I feel like this is just you. Like an integration of who you are. And excuse me, there's people out. You've cut them off, and like you're not your normal self. Like you've cut this person off, and they're feeling, and you're in your power too, by the way. Your card's coming up with this Queen of Wands. Like you are in your power. Like I said, there's an integration that's happening within you. I feel like the Temperance card should be out right now. That's your other card, because that's what's happening within you. This balance where you've taken what you've learned from this, and now you're a changed person. You're so much more mature than who you used to be. Like, even though this situation, again, with the opposing opinions, opposing sides, caused so much stress with you, and it caused so much pain and so much grief. Not that there wasn't good times, but like, you shed a lot of different parts of yourself, a lot of different conditioning, and there is a little part of you that's grieving this still. Even though you're not going back to that person that you used to be, there is this part of you that's grieving. But as far as this person's concerned, they feel like you cut the bullshit out. You know, like, you're not doing this codependent game with them anymore. You're not feeding into the selfishness. You're not feeding into the mind games. You're not feeding into the push-pull situation with this person. Or these people. For some of you, I feel like it's a few. It's a few people in a few situations. For some of you, it's family. For some of you, it's your coworkers. Like, you're cutting out the BS. And this person's still sitting back like, well, what can I do now? How can I get this person's attention back on myself? Like, what can I do? I've tried all the tricks. I don't feel like you're going to budge, guys. You're just so done. You're done, you know. Where is this leading, Sag? Let's just take a look at where this is going to lead you to. Oh, dear God. What is going on here? Hold on. This person's in for a rude awakening, guys. Because I feel like the more you let go, the more they're going to try to hold on. And you may feel like they're making a fool out of themselves. You may feel like all of a sudden now they want to make a fool out of themselves and they want to do the most for you. But you're not having it. You're just not. Even if you went through the motions inside of you, it's just not possible at this point. So it's like with this tower and his 5 of swords, 6 of cups, like, guys, you're not doing it no more. You are done. You don't care. Like, you are protecting yourself. Let the tower come down. You're like, let the bitch burn, right? Like, you're not doing it anymore at this point. But I feel like you're going to feel a sense of accomplishment and pride in yourself because you know how long it's taken you. For some of you guys, this has been years in the making. For some of you guys, this has been a back and forth situation for years. And you've been pulling back more and more over time. This person has really helped you release a lot of that codependency and allowed you to really gain your freedom. And gained your freedom through, it wasn't easy to gain this. It wasn't easy to get this far. You know, it wasn't easy. But this situation kind of, you feel like gave you no choice. You know, although you guys are so strong, like, you did have a choice. You could have kept going backwards, but you didn't. You guys did the work here. And so now you're just in reflection. Now you're just in like, wow. Now you're standing on the outside and you're just like, wow, who was I in this situation? Like, who was I? You know? Let's just take a look at your finances real quick. We're already at 12 minutes. So I just want to look at your finances and career and see where you're at with that. Okay. All right, guys. So I feel like you guys are definitely on your way to up leveling here in your career and your finances. You know, I got the 2 cards, successes in the details and successes in the details and the consistency. Keep your systems in place. And also the card, your need for acceptance makes you invisible in this world. Take risk being seen. So once you come out of this space of reflection, you are going to have like this new zest, this new energy to want to tackle your goals. You're going to feel so much more, like I said, this integration, this masculine feminine energy of integration. I feel like this should be the temperance card, you know, like you're going to feel this balance inside that's going to cause you to take risk now, to not be afraid to be seen in your career and with your finances. So this is a great thing, guys. So I'm going to leave you with that. If you would like to have a personal reading and take a deeper look into your situation, my information's down below, and I will talk to you soon.